Hi Facebook, I'm Tammy. Today I'm talking to you from my office. I'm going to talk to you about what's kind of involved in having me come out, do an in-home consultation, all the different things that happen when we go through that process. First thing I would do is make the appointment with you, come to your home, do a measurement of the space that's being remodeled. And sometimes that's not necessarily what's there, but we talk about if walls are getting moved, things are getting moved around. Some remodels are basic, some are very complicated. Some walls can be moved, some walls cannot be moved, and we have to decide if that's something that's doable while I'm there as well. I bring the measurements back to my office, and here's an example of one of the layouts that I'm currently working on. So after I've been to your home, I come back to my office and I build the space. Put all the walls in. As you can see, there's several walls here, and this one's a little unique because there's actually two spaces that we're kind of working on. This space is going to be like a coffee bar kind of area, and this is the main kitchen over here. Then you put in every part and piece that the customer wants put in there, and then you can pick the cabinet color, the cabinet type, all the different details that make it look like what it's going to look like, and that's what I'm going to show you here. And this program is just fantastic. I absolutely love it. So, and it's 3D, which is really neat, and you can see that, you're gonna have to edit that. Like we did it built in around this refrigerator here on both sides. This is the coffee bar that I was talking about as you go into the entry on the side. And then over here is where the refrigerator, pause. Over here is where their range and their sink are. And this one's a little bit of a challenge to find a spot for the sink. As you can see, there's not a lot of space here, but it does work. And even this corner cabinet, I made sure that that was able to be operable. So everything flows, everything works. Leaves them plenty of room between appliances to get around things. And you'll see I have a couple things floating over here. And sometimes I have to do that because these two cabinets are actually going in a place that's not on this layout, but in order for me not to forget to include them, I just drop them in my design so that they're included in the project. So that's just kind of a very quick, basic description of how this works. My initial appointment usually lasts at least an hour and a half to 2 hours in their home. We go over every option of cabinet, color, style, countertop, and you can see that that countertop was included in the picture, and they actually chose a solid surface one. And I offer 4 different types of countertop, from laminate, solid surface, granite, and quartz. And I have 5 lines of cabinets that we can go to depending on what the customer's looking for. So the conversation, the measurement, and all that takes a lot of time for me to get a complete understanding of the project and to see where everything is going to go, make sure everything's going to work, because sometimes they want something and don't realize they can't do that because it's just not going to work. If you're interested in having me come out to your home, give me a call. We offer that service for free, and I'd be happy to help. Thank you, Facebook.